The inspiration for this kind of came from a lot of different sources. Firstly, when doing public art, any type of project that occupies public space and is within a community, there's always a lot of things to consider. Is kind of the location, the population of the area. There's always some things that need to be satisfied so that when the end product is in place, it should look like it fits there and belongs. So kind of taking that train of thought, it was known that the neighborhood that we're located in is predominantly Latino neighborhood. So the idea of celebrating the Dia de los Muertos holiday in the Latin culture, it also kind of ties into this idea of creating an underworld in the physical location of an underpass. Along with that, the road here, Wedekind Avenue, where all the traffic is going by, is a gateway road between Reno and Sparks. Within the holiday too, what's being celebrated is kind of this idea of a gateway between the living world and the past world, the departed world or the dead world. So kind of all these little components started to sync up. And again, it just seemed like the perfect theme to approach, because it does celebrate a part of the culture that is the majority of the neighborhood. From the very beginning, we wanted to get as many members of the community actively involved as possible. Kind of starting on the level with school students, because there are 3 different schools of 3 different tiers right within a half-mile radius. It's important for community involvement. A traditional approach to mural painting in America, it used to be more centered around community involvement. A lot of projects were being done in underserved neighborhoods in large American cities, and a lead artist would come in and assemble the troops and make sure everyone within that neighborhood got their hands dirty, got to paint on the wall. I'm kind of taking a nod from these old practices and incorporating it to the best of my abilities. That's important to me, because when you include the community, then they have a stronger tie to the art piece. It generates an idea of closer ownership, which automatically endorses more pride in the neighborhood. When this project began, so many people were just used to passing by here, this really imposing concrete wall structure that would get constantly tagged, painted over, remaining gray, and there's a lot of people that walk by here and drive through here. So already it's kind of an eyesore of a location, and people see an active change taking place within their neighborhood and community, and it just opens up the ideas that, hey, things can change, things don't have to stay the same. It also provides the experience for people to come out and try something new. If they accept my invitation to come and participate and paint and be part of this experience, they might not have gotten that opportunity ever before. And whether they have a good time or a bad time, I think the primary function, at least, is that they did get an opportunity to experience something new. And that's kind of part of the thing we should be achieving in this game of life.